Hey guys, welcome back. We're in Lion's Arch. Now I do apologise if the audio is a bit wishy-washy because I have been kind of mucking around with it again. Now before I do anything, I've had more than one person ask me to show me my build, and obviously I have said this in the past, but my builds are not good. Like I don't make builds with the intention to make my life easier in the game. I literally just kind of do anything that I think might be better. I am not good at builds, and someday I will rectify this once I've learned a little bit more about it, but for now this is pretty much okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go anyway. So I'll start with my gear. I actually have no idea what kind of build I have, so this will be quite cool for me to see as well. So I seem to have gone power, vitality and condition damage. Let's just quickly, I've got power, precision and ferocity. I think power seems to be one that I've kept going. I've spent a lot of hours on this character, and I can't remember when we got level 80 gear, so you'll have to kind of forgive me for not remembering when I got all this stuff. I seem to actually have gone pretty much power, vitality, condition damage, and then some random toughness ones. They seem to kind of be my gear. What have I got? I haven't got anything on these upgrade slots. That's bad. I need to put something on those. I need to put something on those as well. But that's toughness, vitality, condition damage and expertise. What's expertise? Yeah, I seem to have quite a kind of a wide range. I haven't got very much healing power, but as you can see, I've got a fair amount. It's not awful, I suppose. What's this got? Vitality, healing power, condition damage. Yeah, I'm all over the place with these kind of things. I'm not even going to pretend to know what I'm talking about, so I'm not going to say much more on that. But in terms of this build, my specializations, I chose curses, and I have critical hits, cause chance bleeding, got plague sickness. I think this is all condition damage. So it's probably a good thing I've got so much condition damage in my equipment because I have chose curses. Okay, soul reaping. So this is the Reaper's Shroud, I'm assuming. Yes. So I've got my Reaper Shroud as a specialization, kind of to add more stuff in there, and then I've got my Reaper, which is kind of self-explanatory. That just kind of, yeah, I don't really understand when people say, well, the one is in my build, because that is, I think that's what they mean by my build. I'm not going to pretend to know what they mean, but that is that. But yeah, so this episode is going to be quite light-hearted. We haven't got a whole lot of kind of stuff to do in game at the moment because we're kind of just waiting around, but we are going to start more on our legendary. I really wanted to do some more of our precursor crafting. So to start your precursor journey, obviously you have to get the legendary crafting mastery track started. Now we've already done the first and the second, so we'll just get started now. And you go to Grandmaster Craftsman Hobbs, which is the legendary crafting person here. Now I'm not sure if we have to talk to this person. No. Okay, so if you talk to him, you say, show me your wares, and you pick whichever legendary weapon you're going to be doing. Now we're doing Twilight, so this is Twilight, and it costs 5 gold and 10,003 karma. That's just really bizarre, but okay. Which is going to make me cry since we're only at 47 gold at the moment, but we have to do it eventually, so we're going to get it. So Twilight purchased, and now I kind of want to cry. So let's double click to consume this. Experimental Nightsword collection unlocked. Now what we do is we go into achievements, collections, legendary weapons, Twilight, experimental Nightsword. Now all these things must be completed to get the first stage, to get the Chest of End, which is recipes for first tier of Dusk, which is our precursor weapon. So you basically just have to keep going through these and completing them. So, and they kind of correspond to events, fractals, dungeons. They're all things that you get by playing the game. Generally I think it's not PvP, I think it's PvE, but let's just see what we can do. A gift from the ghost of Elise after helping Fen visit her grave in the Bone Rattler caverns of Harathi hinterlands. Right, let's just see where that is. Bone Rattler Caverns. There. Let's just Let's just go. So I'm assuming it's an event. I just need to see when it spawns, really. No, that's not what I was trying to do. Achievements, collections. Let's put this up there so that I can remember it. It gives from after having Fen visit a grave in Bone of Harath. Fen. So should I just go inside and see what's what? God, I haven't been to Harath Hinterlands in a while. Let's just kill some shit whilst we're here. Okay. Why are all the bats leaving? Is there a grave this way somewhere? Romancing Seraph. Romancing Pentito. Shall I try and find this grave? It's quite a big cave, isn't it? Martin Root Lair. And that's in somewhere else. That's a different map, isn't it? Yeah, that's Gandharan Fields. What is this? Perhaps this is the event. I'm going to go through here because I want to know if this is the event that we're supposed to do. It'd be great if we could get like a section of it finished for the thingamabobber. Fen! Oh my god, is this the event?
Section I can't reach because I'm so big.
Bring okay, I'm gonna do these events. What shrink scat? Pause. Presumably, this event will lead on to the next event because Fen is one that we have to keep an eye on. So this kind of episode is just going to be me trying to get the necessary components for the first part of the precursor crafting. Now, everyone's on mixed kind of emotions and views about doing precursor crafting as opposed to just kind of trying your luck in the Mystic Forge. I have never made a legendary weapon before, so my opinions aren't really that great. But once upon a time it was the only way to do it, and unless you've got a seriously high magic find and exotic, I think you can do exotic weapons as well as armor, and they all kind of go out to get dusk or a legendary weapon. I mean, as long as you get a legendary weapon, you can always sell it to get the one that you want. Right, I'm just going to go give him some of these and see how much I actually have to give him. Because I did just see the graveyard he was talking about. Oh, okay, so we need to shrink the giant in order for him to come in to see his Lady Love's graveyard stone thing. Awesome. Let's get some more. I didn't realise that I got them from the grubs as well, like themselves. I also need to get some more mastery points. If I'm ever hopeful to get the precursor, I'm going to have to bite my teeth and get some more mastery points. Right, let's hope this is enough. Let me just kill one more grub. Awesome sauce. Let's go.
I'm going to
Yes.
start mixing the other ingredients. Keep those fours coming until I'm done.
Oh my god, he's a Cyclops. Fen the Cyclops.
It's finished. Now I spread this over my skin. Am I a little smaller than last time? Oh, well, at least it worked. I should finally be able to see my friends again. The passage doesn't look so small now.
Cool, this is the event that I needed. Why is he still stomping like that? I guess he's kind of like the same size as a Norn. Jesus, he walks slowly. You'll also see that I've kind of done some stuff on this. I spent some time in the Silverways actually in my own time trying to get the legendaries, because I've got 2 more to get in the be all end all, and I get one for this, and I get one for that, and I get one for that. So it's 3 mastery points, which will enable us to get the 3rd of the legendary precursor kind of mastery track. So I'm hoping that that is possible, although I'm not entirely sure if I'll be able to. It's really annoying because the legendary, the Demolisher and the Tormentor is completely random. They don't appear like on clockwork or at any point. It literally says slay legendary Mordred appears rarely around Indigo Cave when controlled by the Pact, and it literally is completely random. It's such a ball ache having to just hang about on the map, literally just hang around until it appears. It's so annoying. I spent I think about 3 hours and nada, not a fucking thing. Please can we finish this before I die of old age?
It's unfortunate that even the docile drug.
Yeah, move along, move along. Good boy. Why'd you blow him away like that? I would have died if you hadn't done that. I don't think there's anything wrong with my build. It's not like I die very often. Oh wow, I've got quite a lot of loot. You can definitely tell the difference when you have a higher magic find, because the stuff that you get is just so much different. Should we get the mushrooms?
Oh, Elise. I'm sorry I wasn't there when the attack came. I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me.
Elise is the one that gives us the award. Oh. Okay, so perhaps she gives it to us later on. Bloody hell, how much longer have we got? Okay, presumably that's fine. Oh my god, please tell me that guy has a speed boost. What is he? Ranger. Nah, I don't think he does. Oh, he might do. No, actually, I don't think he does. Moving swiftly on. Can't believe this is taking this long. Yeah, so unfortunately, I've never been this up to date with the game before, and it's getting me down because I'm like, I can't wait for the last episode of Living World Season 3, and now that I know there's going to be expansion, I have like, oh,
I've disturbed something giant.
I've got really high expectations and no patience whatsoever. So for me, trying to kind of find things to do in the meantime between is getting really tiresome. I know we've got a couple of maps that we need to finish, but I don't know if I'm kind of... Tangled Depths pisses me off because it's one of those maps that unless you've got people with you to do it with you, you just can't do it. And that just kind of gets me down because I like doing games solo, and I mean I do like playing with other players like this, you know, like events, dynamic events, I love them. But having to actually rely on other players gets me really stressed out because you can't rely on other people.
We made it! Thank you, my friend! I can take care of myself from here on out.
Really? I'm still gonna follow you. What brings you here? Right, I'm gonna hang about until this so-called Elise person shows up. Okay, so it turns out that the first gravestone that we went to is the only one that we need to stay in, so we shouldn't have followed him away. Apparently a ghost appears after he leaves the room, so I had to wait for it to respawn, which it respawned within like 5 minutes. It was really quick. So I just had to wait for it to respawn, and I just did all my contribution to the shrimp cat spores, and I'm just going to reach it in once we're at the ghost. Okay, so this will be the moment of truth in a minute. It's taken us 20 minutes to get here, but let's just see if it works. I'm literally just going to plonk my arse in that room and I'm not going to move. I hate it when they do that. Go back. Okay, so we literally stay right here until he leaves the room.
Oh, Elise. I'm sorry I wasn't there when the attack came. I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me.
Is he a Reaper too? No. He has a Reaper on his account though. Leave the room please, Fen. Bye people. I'm staying here. Yes! What happened? Thank you! Got one. I didn't even notice her behind us before. That's just pathetic. Okay, next we're going to Malcor's Leap to cleanse the Cathedral of Zephyrs. God, I fucking hate you. Malcor's Leap, Cathedral of Zephyrs. Right bang in the middle. Okie dokie, let's see what this entails. God, it's been such a long time since we've been in Ore. Ore is not somewhere that I enjoy being. Okay, so presumably we just have to hang here until the event starts. Cleanse and loot. From the temple. Is there like somewhere below? Is there a below the temple? And loot from this chest. Oh, so presumably it's the event chest. What is an ancient Orientome? Very cool. Okay, so do I hang around and wait for it to arrive? What's the next one? Visit Vizier's Tower where the fall of ore originated. What? And loot this from the chest there. Vizier's Tower. Vizier's.
So little.
Where on earth is Vizier's Tower? That's broken spit. Fuck. Where did ore originate from? There it is. Oh, I know what chest they're talking about on this one. I'll do this one first. I seem to remember this is actually a jumping puzzle, which is why Vizier sounds so familiar. I think it's like Vizier's Run, or Vizier, something like that. God, joking, really? That was the closest one. Gonna go up. Apparently you swim faster on the surface, but I personally cannot see a difference. We need to get to the top of that. Now if my memory serves me correctly, you start over there somewhere. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure you do start over here somewhere. Oh my god, I hate the Risen. Give me Mordramoth any day of the week. I fucking hate Zaitan. I'm glad he was like the first dragon, but I still really do not like it. I think it's just because I absolutely loathe zombies. I don't play zombie games at all, and I can just about deal with Risen without kind of squirming in my seat and feeling sick. So right, so we need to get to the top now. Is it that way? I don't think it was this way. I think it wasn't this way. This is going to be where I completely forget how to do this jumping puzzle. I seem to remember I figured this one out without going online. Let's see if I can remember it. God, this is like a throwback though. Shit. I know what chest they're talking about. I can very vaguely remember a chest being at the top of here. Remember that jump being difficult. Yeah. Okay, so there is a chest somewhere. Broken Messiah statue. Book. Orion vase. Hero challenge. I'm not really interested in doing the hero challenge. What? What have I already opened it? Does that mean I can't do it? Well, that sucks. That is a chest, but apparently I've already done it. Where does it say? Okay, so, and loot from the chest. Oh yeah, no, bear with. Okay, so apparently you have to kill the risen wizard first. Which means we're going to have to do some events around here in the hope that it triggers what I hope will be the event. So I'm going to do the one that's closest. I think I'll skip this for you guys until I find out exactly when this event is taking place. Okay, so I think I can do it again. Oh god. And this is what we were looking for. So opening the chest triggers the event, but it has a like a half an hour kind of minimum spawn thing where you have to wait. But no matter, we got here. So I think for the next couple of episodes we're just going to continue doing this. We're going to be doing our precursor crafting because we can't really do much of the legendary stuff yet, so this will pretty much be it. Orion chest. Grand chest. Yay! And we got some loot. We got some ancient bones, which are T6 materials, which are always greatly appreciated. So we've done 2. What's this one? I'm going to leave Malcor's Leap for now. I guess I could have a quick peek. Should we just have a quick peek and see if it's? I think that was the right one. No. Still looks good. Temple of Dwayna. Cathedral of Zephyrs, but it seems fine. Doesn't look like that's going to change anytime soon. Okay, so read about the end of the Ascalonian human civilization at the Shards of War in Plains of Ashford. Plains of Ashford is this one? Shards of War. Is that what it said? These are very confusing. At the Shards of War, in the Plains of Ashford. Yeah, that is what it meant. Is there somewhere called the Shards of War? Part of me wishes I was doing this like on Twitch, so that people could just tell me. Fofire's Heart, Viewing, Sword Cross Point, Ghost Hunt, Shards of War, please. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna get into Plains of Ashford. Right, so this is where I have to try and find the bloody Shards of War. Okay. It must be somewhere. Am I just completely missing it? Is there like a big Shards of War written on this map somewhere? I'm not like blind. You know what? Give me a sec to find it. Found it literally like a second after I came off. And we've got to read something, so we've got to try and find something to read. Oh, that's what I meant, Shard of War. That's the Kralkatoric thing, isn't it, I think? Kralkatoric's corruption. Kralkatoric is such a cool word to say, isn't it? Oh! Is that it? It just kind of lit up under my... Yay! Got it. Did you piss off? That one was easy. At least I don't have to wait for an event. let's just go back to that waypoint whilst I wait around. Okay, what's the next one? We can do another one. Okay, examine the wreckage of the Breachmaker in Lion's Arch. Oh, I love this. Lion's Arch is going to be, the wreckage will be somewhere of the Breachmaker. Cool. I'm assuming there's going to be some sort of chest or a body or some kind of armour or something. Where is this Breachmaker? Oh. Okay, looks like a spaceship. Oh wow. Assuming I keep going down. This is amazing. I think I have been down here before actually. Ages ago. Oh, is that it? That's quite cool. What's this? Examine the wreckage of the clockwork marionette in Lorna's... Oh, I know where that is. I know where that is. Oh, I love it when I know. I feel like I pay attention whilst I've been playing Guild Wars 2 for 4 years. This is exciting stuff. This is a lot easier than Sunrise's precursor crafting. Jesus. You know, I haven't said that. I wish I'd taken that back because now I know it's going to get difficult. I'm going to be very embarrassed if this isn't the place I'm thinking of, but I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, Marionette's Landing. I remember that this vista used to piss me off so much when I first started out the game because it's in just like the most irritating place to try and get up.
Knowledge defeats darkness.
How do I interact with it? I'm trying to interact with it. Examine the wreckage. Well, I am like trying. Won't let me. There it is. Examine. Cool. Okay. Experience the meltdown of the Thorns overacting the fractal of the mist. And oh, really? Okay, that's a fractal. What is this? That's fractal. That's a fractal. Defeat the toxic alchemist in Keswick's Hills and loot this from her corpse. How the hell am I supposed to know where the toxic alchemist is? Fuck's sake. Should we try... I can try kind of approximate. I have no idea. I have absolute... Is it like a random thing? Oh wait, is the toxic alchemist up here somewhere, isn't it? I swear it is. Or is it here? I know there's a... something there. Do I go up there? Do I go there? I know that there is something toxic here, so I think I'm going to go here. Bear with. Found it! And it's just spawned. It literally, I just saw it. So I don't care what's going on with anybody else, but I am getting this bugger now. Looks like there are a few people who are trying to do it. Come on, people. We've gotten really lucky so far, except for the fractals, which I really don't want to do, but looks like we're going to have to. Ain't got no time to heal anybody. Oh god, he died. Now I feel bad. See, probably next episode we might try to do some fractals, which I don't think I've actually done completely at all in these kind of episodes, let's play things, whatever you want to call them. So that'll be quite a good thing to show you guys actually. I don't have tons of experience with fractals, but I have done a few, and on my other account I think I'm on level like 11 or something. It's not like they have their own kind of leveling. It's more like a difficulty kind of thing. Yeah. Well, that's another one done. This one. Cool. What's this one? Sink the Ash Horizon in Sparkfly Fen. Do you have any idea how rare that one is? I swear to God. Where's Sparkfly Fen? Is that Sparkfly Fen? I swear the Ash Horizon's over here somewhere. Pretty sure. It's like it's one of these ones that you have to. It's like this big boat. I think we have done this before. We definitely have done this before, or at least gone past it where this has happened. It's here. We can see all these trebuchets and stuff like that. So this is where the event is, but I won't bother. This is where it is anyway. So the next thing is destroy the Inquest research facility at the Bauxite Alchemism Malcor's Leap and loot this from the chest there. They want us to go to Malcor's Leap a lot, don't they? Well, we kind of come to the end of the episode, but I'm just gonna go back to the Cathedral of Zephyrs and just see if we can jump on the back of any event that will hopefully be triggered. Yes!
Sustained. System integrity compromised.
Oh, is that this or that's that? Have we caught the end, like the edge of one? I don't know how to get up there. Is this a way? No, it looks like I'm gonna have to go all the way around. I'm going to keep this episode going for now, since as we've got this going. Please tell me. Ooh, nice staff, mate. Oh god, is it over? Or are people waiting? Looks as though people are waiting. Right, I think what I might do is do this in the next episode. I mean, there isn't a chest or anything, so I'm assuming this means... Are people just waiting around? For any particular reason? Okay, I think we'll end this episode here. And then in the next episode, you'll see the beginning of this. Bitch. Yeah, okay, so next episode we're just going to be doing this. Yeah, so thank you very much for watching.